What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Q again, straight from another trail, live and direct. Anyways, yeah, with the last video I did, I mentioned I was gonna go to I was on a spiritual journey to where which I did. I went on a spiritual journey. I went to the mountains. It's not the first time, but regardless of me just going there one day to a failing, I feel like a failure to where even though when I came back, but it was enough confident and enough how would I say this? Wisdom to pick up in order for me to live every day to where once you're tapped in, ain't no going back, and everything's pretty much gonna be directed to you from the man upstairs through signs and stuff like that, synchronicities, and you can't ignore it. You can't, literally can't. I try to ignore it sometimes, and I get punished for it. And I know I'm getting punished right now. Well, not really. It wasn't. It's not being punished. He is pretty much. I got a feeling to where he's just saying, you know, you picked up some knowledge, you picked up more knowledge, wisdom, and stuff like that. So what are the main things I pray for every time before I start a prayer? So, and be humble, gratitude. If you can differentiate, if you can look in the mirror and then you like what you see every morning, and instead of liking and then thank God for your looks, but thank God that you live to see another day. You know, that's how you differentiate gratitude and being humble, being thankful. It's not because of, you know, how he bless you with your look and stuff like that, or how you look. If you like the way you look, great. That's all right. That's good. Have confidence. But if you can look at yourself in the mirror and you like the way you look, but instead of thanking God for the way you look, thank God for another day you woke up. Because not a lot of people can say that, especially the one in the graves. But be humble about it, and even with your knowledge and with the way you do things that are different from people, to where that's why you stand out from everybody else. You know, is how you do things. Most people might do things differently. Like for example, I was telling it to my family. I said, you can get a preacher and me, and we can say the same verse, but the way the preacher says it might be different than the way I say it. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I say it, you maybe some people can relate better to the way he says it, or some people might relate to the way I say it, because I say it differently. Now it's not because of my attitude and shit like that. It's because of the swag that the Lord has blessed you with. I'm not trying to be cocky about that stuff, but I'm so, you know, you pretty much you gotta have so much confidence in yourself, knowing that you can say these things and back it up and be humble about it. Don't take it to another level and make it sound self-cocky. Nobody like that shit. That's arrogant. Ignorant, arrogant, cocky son of a mother flower. Anyways, but yeah. So with the knowledge I went on a journey yesterday, now I'm on the trail over here thinking about some of the stuff that I was thinking over there. Because when you get in a position to where you have nobody to rely on and stuff like that, and you have nobody to talk to except for the man upstairs, you meditate. That's what the whole point of meditate is. When you get to that point, you're going to reflect on all your errors, on all your trials and tribulations. You're going to reflect on it and grow stronger mentally and spiritually. That's facts. Not a lot of people are able to comprehend what I'm saying just because they haven't gone through that kind of spiritual journey, or they haven't taken their time. If you can just take 10 minutes of your time, 10 minutes, and then just sit there and meditate and talk to the Lord himself, he'll answer you. I promise you, the way the Lord will answer anybody that calls for help. The Lord will, he's always there, but people don't realize it because they're too busy with the earthly things, doing things that they want to do that satisfy their flesh. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's all right to do things that satisfy your flesh. It's okay. That's what the world is about. That's what happiness and joy is all. That's what it's all about. It's okay to do all that stuff. But if you can take 10 minutes of your time and just talk to the Lord and just ask him anything you want, or just say, can you hear me? And sit there and meditate and focus, you'll be able to hear him. I promise you. If people say otherwise, tell them Q says, get lost. Miss me with that. But If you do that, that's why a lot of people are being taught to where on Sunday, Sabbath day. I get it. I mentioned it before. That's the only day that people go to church, and they're just so used to it. People are just used to it, to where they go to church and not actually devote their mind, spiritual, devote their time to it. They're just used to saying, "Hey, wake up! We gotta go to church. You go to church, do the same thing, go home, boom. You didn't even feed your soul. You didn't. You just went there because you're used to it. If I'm lying, you tell me if I'm wrong. Anyway, so that's why every day when I go over there and brush my teeth and then I look in the mirror and I like what I see, I thank God for another day that I get to breathe. I get to live, because not a lot of people have been thankful for that. Really. I call myself blessed every day I wake up. That's what blessing is to me. Just because a lot of people got cars and money, more money, shit like that. Man, I'm so broke, I can't even pay attention. That's as real as it gets. I'm giving it to you straight raw. But it don't mean I am broke spiritually. Because once you tap, man, can nobody's bank account and spiritual compare to my bank account? Real talk. Because I feed it every day and I make sure it gets fed every day. But and then you get a lot of like negative spiritual come around, and then a lot of people, like, this good guy over here coming around and shit like that. But he can't. Not gonna let it bother me. Not gonna let it try to get it to me. It's just a distraction. You know what I'm saying? So gotta continue on. Anyway, but yeah, you gotta be able to put some food thoughts in there too as well. Your flesh needs food, right? Just like your spirit, it also needs food. Most people don't pay attention to that. That's why you got all these Buddhists and all that. That's why they meditate. That's why they meditate all the time, because they're feeding their soul. Because if you can align your soul with your flesh and balance it out, you're unstoppable. Really, you are a force to be reckoned with. Getting all these synchronicity signs and stuff like that. We'll tap into that later. A lot of people just look at it. Well, a lot of people won't even comprehend it because they're not on that level yet. So, no, you got people coming out randomly, just coming out of nowhere. This is how the story goes. That's just how the story goes. To where you don't know what's going on in the world. People are so lost. Now these are the kind of stuff that they do, and you really can't do anything about it. You just look at them as a lost soul. That's it. So that's why I'm making this video. Anyway, like I said, it's not gonna bring my spirit down. My spirit is unbreakable, unshakable, regardless of if I know I'm making mistakes and stuff like that. Spiritually, I need to be doing certain things or be at a certain places. I'll get there. It's better to be safe than sorry. Not that you're gonna be sorry, just that's how the story goes. So, but yeah, being humble, gratitude, and stuff like that. And then if you can if you can differentiate the good spirit from the bad spirit, you're on another level. And you'll notice it. You notice it too. Once you actually take your time and meditate and stuff like that, you notice these things. So, with that being said, YouTube, till the next video, peace.